Hello, now we're going to start the lab. I'm going to get things going. We have some water, we have our equipment, and I will get back to you. I need to use this phone to do the timing, so we're gonna get that done. And I'm going to get to work. In this box, we have our calculator, we have our pens, and we have our single hole punch with which I'm going to make some confetti for St. Patrick's Day. I'm also gonna grab a pair of gloves just in case. And down here we have the old towel. I lent it out to someone while they were doing their hair, so there's a hair dye stain on there. If you hear the baby cat, he's stuck in the bedroom and he is not loving it. Sorry, D-bro. And we're gonna get to work. See you on the flip side. Our pipettes are labeled with plain water and the catalase solution, which will be made with the yeast, with which I'm going to make the solution with this and the peroxide. Okay, so first we cut out 20 little paper discs. And we don't need this anymore, so we're just gonna pop that over there. And I'm going to take out the discs from inside my hole punch. Okay. Now we've got our little disky poos. We've got our towel over the table, the standard beautician hair dye towel, we've got our hot water. Now I need to check this and make sure I have 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, first, give it a good shake. Whoa, hello. All right, we try that again because we need that at a certain point. Using our grease pencil, we write 100, are you sure? I don't think my grease pencil is actually sharp enough to write with, but we'll do our best. Okay. Now we put that back in our bag. Perfect. Now we pour a level now we pour in a level teaspoon. And now we pour in 25 milliliters of the hydrogen peroxide. Oof. Okay. Now I'm going to walk away just for a minute so I can put in roughly 10 milliliters of room temperature bottled water. So I don't have that on me and have to go to the sink, so I will be right back. Here we have our peroxide, and here we have 10 milliliters of water. Okay. And now we get to work with our test tubes. Sorry. Pretend that I've had these on the whole time. I am worried. Oof, that is very humid. Excuse me one moment. It's apparently I am very humid. Now, we put in 20 drops per test tube. First, we do our room temperature water. Here we have our peroxide, and here we have 10 milliliters of water. Okay. And now we get to work with our test tubes. Sorry. Pretend that I've had these on the whole time. I am worried. Oof, that is very humid. Excuse me one moment. It's apparently I am very humid. Now, we put in 20 drops per test tube. First, we do our room temperature water. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Our 50% tube will be getting 10 drops of catalase, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. and we'll get 10 drops of water. So this is a pretty equal solution. One, two, three, this is a pretty equal solution. The 75% gets 15 drops of catalase, our yeast mixture, and we'll get 5 drops of water. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it will get 5 drops of water. My goodness, I'm very humid. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That wasn't 5, that was actually empty. Okay. And this one, the very last, will get 20 drops of the yeast mixture and 0 drops of water. One. Here's our 75% tube. I'm just gonna get the paper in there and then pop it into our little cup here. And here is our little thingy. We've scraped it off and we're just gonna pop that in there. And I'm gonna start my watch. And here is our disc just popping to the surface. And it has been 1 minute, 50 seconds, and 81 milliseconds. Is 1 minute and 50. And now we're going to do 100%. Gonna get a brand new disc and do my little swirl. And let's see how fast this takes or not. It seems like a lot of factors go into floating this disc. Okay, we're doing one more trial with the 100% solution. And so I'm getting a brand new paper disc. And I am going to give the 100% a little shake. Okay, and now we pop this onto our little plastic tweezers, and we're just gonna pop that in there. And we give that a little shake. And now we pop that in our solution and see how long it takes to float. But first we try to, yep, there we go. And I'll be right with you. Okay, so that was 1 minute, 50 seconds. Sorry, 1 minute, 3 seconds, and 91 milliseconds. Let's try again to see if the next round will be faster. Okay, So we've got our 100% solution, very, very cloudy. Give it a little shake to get all the sediment up. And now we have our little disc. We have our shaky, shaky yeast solution. And we squeeze that off our little, so that there's a little, we don't want any excess. And we pop that in there and we set our watch. The second test on the 100% was actually faster, and we got this done in 41 minutes, 41 seconds and 97 milliseconds. So much better.